this is Deanna. Welcome to my channel, y'all. I am back making the Memorydex, and I am making this for a new channel here on YouTube. This lady, her name is Alicia, and I hope I've said her name right. But anyway, she is doing a challenge and asked me if I wanted to enter, and so busy right now, but I decided, you know what, it's just a Memorydex. I like to try to support when I can, and so I am going to go ahead and try to participate in this one. So anyway, let's just get going. So I've already cut out my Memorydex pieces to put together, and I like to make mine super sturdy. I don't layer up just one piece of paper. I like multiple layers. So this is my Memorydex I'm going to use, and this is the one from Heidi Swapp. I have used this one for years. As you see, I have more, but I actually like that one the best. So that's the one I've already cut out. Now I like to start with 2 pieces of this craft cardstock, and I like to put this in the center. So I'm going to go ahead, and I think I'll start this off by just putting some tape, just so I can adhere these on. I sometimes don't like to do too much glue on these because I want it to be flat. And so if I tape it, it will be a little more flat. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to line these guys up and get this pressed down. So I've already also got this one cut as well, and I think I'm going to use this piece, and you see it's kind of a pinkish shimmery. I'm going to use it for the back. Y'all know I've got to have my pink, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use this one for the back. So I'm going to use glue or tape. And there have been, when I've made Memorydex in the past, people ask me, what is a Memorydex? If you're old school like me, I mean, if you remember the good old Rolodex where you could keep phone numbers in it, that's what it's like. And instead of putting like phone numbers on it, you put your information and you swap it with a friend. Okay, so there we go. So I've got pink on the back, two papers here. And then I like to add a little glitter to mine. And I also found this piece, and I thought this would be super cute. I am going to use my Hello Kitty die, and I think I'm going to do a Hello Kitty on here, and I think that'd be so cute. But this is just so cute, so I'm going to incorporate this. Now, I only want to do half of the glitter paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, and I'm just going to cut it in half. So I think what I'll do is I will cut, I'm going to cut it, there's the 1 inch right there, so it's about 1 1/4. I'm going to cut, let me see how I like that. So I'm going to cut that, and then firstly I will take this piece that I've cut, and I will get this down, and then I'm going to put this one on top. Do you see how pretty that is? So I'm going to go ahead, I think I'm going to continue with my tape. I might add a little glue. I might add a little glue on this one too. I just want to make sure it lays down well. I'm going to use glue. Okay, now my glue, I haven't used it in a few days, so my glue pen is stuck. There we go. Let me make sure it's good and open here. Okay. Put my pen over there. And I'm going to add glue on this side. I don't want to add the whole thing with glue because I don't want it to look warped looking. I like mine flat. When I first started my channel, not too long after I started my channel, I did a Memorydex challenge where I asked you to send a Memorydex in. That was really a lot of fun. I still have every one of them. I've got them stored in a container in my craft closet here. Isn't that one a beautiful color? I think that that really is going to go well with the Hello Kitty because it's very girlish. And now I'm going to add this piece going across because I like glitter, of course. I'm going to add my glue or my tape first. Add tape, tape, tape. And then I'm going to add my glue. And get my glue on here really well. You want to make sure you get those edges down. And thank you for everyone that has commented on my last video about my husband. He is able to get up and kind of walk around. Well, of course, not perfectly, but he's walking, and he's been walking today carefully without crutches. So that is a real blessing. I asked him a while ago, what does he want for dinner? What can he eat? And he said he just can't eat right now. His stomach is bothering him. So it might just be a sandwich for us tonight. Okay, there we go. I like that. There's the back. And there, I feel my tape off the edge. That's so cute. Now I want a little border going across here because I don't like it looking raw like that. So let me see. Let me grab a piece. I'm going to see about an extra little color here. I kind of think the blue, but it does have, let me see what color. And these are the little books I get from Michael's. Let me see how that one might look. I think it's okay. So I'm going to cut. I'm going to use my trimmer, and I'm going to cut just a very small, skinny piece. Leaning that right along the edge. And there we go. I just want a little separation from that. See? I think that will look beautiful. I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to run it right along this edge. And today, y'all, is my granddaughter Emma's 18th birthday. She told me she had already registered to vote. So I am very proud of her. I said, now when you register, don't forget to do it because it's important. We need to be able to vote, and I'm very proud that she did that. She's been off with her mom today, so we probably won't see her again for a few days. So okay, so there, I think that's really pretty. I like the way that has come together. This right here is gorgeous as well. So pretty. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna put that off to the side. So as I said, I'm going to use my Hello Kitty dies. I'm going to do like a Hello Kitty on there. So I'm going to need to also still cut the bow. But I'm using this Hello Kitty head. And then, let's see here. These little small ones, like that round one and this one right here. Those are the eyes and the little nose. I lose them, so I try not to take them out. This is the dress. And all these dies, I think I got them from AliExpress like a year or two ago, probably 2 years. These are the little arms and the hands. Okay, so if I need anything else, and I'm trying to keep them all together because they're small. Okay, put this guy over here. So I've already gone ahead and I cut out, I've cut everything out that I think that I'm going to need. So I've cut out the face, and when it cuts out this piece right here. So this piece actually, oopsie, wrong side. This piece right here, it's kind of like the border. So I cut it out in black just so it would fit right in there, and you'd be able to see the separation from that and other colors. So that's going to be super cute. I'm going to just put a little glue going around the white part, right along the edge, as close as I can. And if you're interested in participating on this challenge, I'll link Alicia below. So, and all she's requesting is a Memorydex. I'm a firm believer. I mean, sometimes I send extras, but on challenges, I send what they ask, because that's what they're asking, and so forth. It is her birthday, or was her birthday, and that's why she's having this. And so I'm like, okay. I can't always participate on every one. I don't have time, but I try once in a while. Okay, I'm gonna move this over, try to get these right in. Oopsie, look what I was doing. Get this right along that edge. And I'm trying to push these up into the correct spots. And this might be a ramen noodle night, and I know that's not the healthiest, but my husband, he just doesn't want to eat much at the moment. Okay, I'm trying to make sure this comes up here where it's supposed to be. And I'm not doing very good. Let me see here. Because I really want, because it really just fits down in there. And you know what I think I need to do? This is what I need to do. Taking this off. I have made these before, and I'm surprised I did not remember this. I'm going to dish that. I hope you're with me. So I'm going to take my piece, and to make it easier on myself, cutting myself another black piece. I'm going to use my little guy here, making sure I don't lose my little circles there. So I'm going to, let me see if I got this big enough. I think I did. Okay, so I'm just going to layer this up. Put this on my little die cutter. And I think it's almost sticking out, but I'm going with it. I'm not going to waste more, and now I'm just going to let it roll through. And I can't remember, I can't believe I forgot this part, so let's do this. Okay, throwing that away, this away, and this. Put that guy over there. Now, I'm going to take a piece of white paper, and I should have thought about this earlier, because I've made them before, and so I'm surprised I didn't think of it. So I'm just going to go through, and I'm going to add my glue going around the back of the black piece. Okay, almost. Trying to keep it where it doesn't drip everywhere. Okay, so now I'm going to adhere it onto the white. Duh, I don't know why I didn't think about this. And remember, I did this before. Put that on here. And that way I don't have to worry about trying to get it all fit up in there. Why did I not do this? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut this out. And then I'm going to, I don't like this scissor show. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to fussy cut around here. And that's how we get it good. And I'm leaving in the part that I was messing up on, just because no one's perfect. I make mistakes all the time. I'm gonna kind of go like this. And just keep trimming around. I hope everybody had a good day. I worked from home. I was super busy. And about 10 minutes to 4, my husband goes, "Are you done?" And I'm like, "Well, I've got a few minutes, but I'm physically, mentally done." Hear my husband in there putting something in the microwave. I might ought to go check on him. He's supposed to be relaxing. To see what he's decided maybe he wants to eat. So I was gonna cook something, but everything I recommended he didn't like. So it wasn't appealing to him. Okay. This, and this. There we go. Okay. I will be back in a second. I'm gonna check on my hubby. Okay, went to check on him. He was in there making himself some noodles. I said, "Do you want me to make you something else?" And he went, "No." He said no, because his stomach's bothering him. So he's going with a no. I'm like, okay, so I'm going to finish what I'm doing. I'll be back. He said, okay. It's hard right after you've had surgery and trying to get back to normal eating and this and that. So okay, so here is the bottom of the dress. I've got the little arms, and actually I'm going to put this on a paper too. I think that's the best way. Kind of get this all together. And I'm going to go ahead, the dress will go here, and then this piece will go on the dress. I'm going to leave a little white up here, that way I can just glue this on, and then I'll just fussy cut that out. That'll be easier. Okay, so I think going with this and adding glue, that's about right there. And then I'm going to use the black as a trim, but I think I need to put the black first. I am going to go around this one. My husband has he's only 1 day post-op, and he's already bored. I said he's watched TV all day, but you know, he's gotta just do things in moderation, and he's the type of guy that goes and goes and goes, and this is gonna be hard for him. So when he is able, we might have to like get out and walk around the block or something just to help him. Okay, so I think I'm going to, let me see how that's going to look, and then I'm going to have to fill in the pink paper. I'll fill it in like over it. Okay, I might cut it. So I think I want to put it about like right here. So I think I'm going to cut some of mine off. I think I'm going to cut it here and here. Okay, and I think I'll do it just like that. That will work. Adding my glue. And I'm going to paper piece this whole thing together. So let's see the And then let me see if this one fits. I'm going to have to cut it since I kind of cut it. I might cut, no, I need to cut it. And I think I'm going to use the black pieces, and I'm going to use them as a little template. And these are small. So if I paper paste the black over it, I can kind of draw on the black just so I know where to cut, and I can use this as a guide. So, where there's a will, there's a way. I hope you're with me. I do so many different crafts all the time. I don't just paper craft. Y'all know that. And sometimes I just get in the mood and paper craft. Okay, so this one is going to go in here. I'm going to leave the white on the hands. I'm just going to leave that white. Okay, that's going to work. So let me get that out. So I'm going to add my glue. And there we go. So it kind of covered up a little black there, but that's all good. And now I'm going to do the same thing over here. So kind of doing it like this. So I'm gonna, and I think with this one, I might do this to make it a little tad easier on me. Let me see. Instead of using that piece, I think I'll go ahead, cut, and then put this piece, or you know what, Deanna, just go with what you were gonna do. Don't change it. Okay, let me grab it. It's kind of small. And I love Hello Kitty. I tell my husband, I just love Hello Kitty. Okay, I think I'm just going to do it like I did the other one. That's a kid at heart. 60-year-old kid at heart. Okay. Okay, putting that down. And going ahead, and this is a big piece. So I think, let me use the one I used a while ago. And paper paste this. Let me trim this off. And now that should fit. There we go. That's how that's gonna go down here. Then this, I will put it right across. I've got a little white right here I want to trim. And so I'm going to go ahead and I will glue the head on. But I think to make it a little easier, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do like this and cut it. And cut it. I'm just leaving a little bit so I can adhere it together. It's all going to be glued down anyway. I told my husband a while ago, it feels like Friday. He said, I know. It feels like Friday. And poor guy, he's just, it's going to get better. He's going to be fine. But he's got to get through this recovery phase. mostly cut around here. And I am going to cut out these little pieces because that's the cute part. I probably could have even made my little piece of paper shorter so I don't have to cut this part, but it's all good. Okay, moving these guys over. Now I'm going to go ahead and adhere the head. See how that will work? And it gave me a base to put it on. So I'm going to add Little Miss Kitty. I'm going to add that right on here. So now I've got that part. Before I lose them, I am going to add the little eyes, and I'm going to try to use the guide because you see that there's where the eyes go. So I'm going to try, and they're like over here close to the whiskers for this one. So I'm just going to go with it. And let me see, there's the other one. And it should go about right in here. Let me bring it out just a little bit. Look at that. The head is a little bit on crooked. It's okay. It can be cockeyed if it wants to. And I think that I might just kind of draw in the nose where I think it should go. Kind of give me a little guide there. Let's add the glue. And there we go. I should have did a pink nose. I'm taking it off. I would like a pink nose. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and what I didn't do is I did not cut the feet. So I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to cut the feet and I'm going to cut a pink nose and I'll be back. Okay, so I went ahead, cut out the feet. I just layered it up on white and you see how I pieced them together. That's looking so cute. I did use the bow die that came with this and made a bow. So I cut it out of the paper, the color of the paper that I'm using. I think I might wait to put that on. I'm gonna put this on the Memorydex card first. But I think I'm gonna do some little cheeks. This one is Festive Berries. We'll see how the color is. I just want a little bit. Doesn't have to be much. Just a little bit. I like to add some little color to the face. Okay, so that's what she's looking like. Isn't she a doll? Okay, so I think I'm going to add her kind of off to the side like this. That's so cute. And I think I'm just going to glue her down. So let me glue her. Think that I won't be able to put glue on this side of the whiskers because they'll kind of hang off. Okay, there we go. Look at that, how cute. Got a little glue here. That's darling. You know, this is on glitter, so you gotta make sure it sticks really well. And any part that's still sticking up, I'm gonna add glue. Because I want that nice and flat. So that's what she's looking like. Now I'll put her bow. I have a little bit of the colored paper hanging. glue. Put that on. Oh, cute. I love the paper in the background. I know this covers up a lot of it, but it's so cute. That's darling. Now I have to just put a greeting. I don't like to overload. I thought about this. It says choose happy, and I thought that would be so cute. I found this choose happy from this book, this art journaling book that I've had for quite a long while. I like that, or maybe I might find something a little smaller. Feed your soul. Follow your dreams. Believe. How about this one? So sweet. I like that, and I like that. I might still go with this one. I'm thinking that I might just stick with it. I do like choose happy. You know what? I think I'm not going to change my beginning idea. I think I am going to go with this, and I'll put it like going across like this. And I think that I'll probably pop it up on some foam. So let me grab my foam. I'm running low on my adhesives. So I'm gonna add this in the back. Okay, so I think that I'll do that. I think that'll look good. Having it popped up a little bit. Let's get this paper off of here. My husband is about to die because he can't get his leg wet till tomorrow. They said tomorrow he can shower. Well, he can shower today, but it's really hard to try to wrap up where his knee and everything, and it's like most of his leg. So it's really hard. Okay, let's add this on. I don't want to cover up her face. Look at that. That is so stinking cute. I think all this needs is a little tiny flower or something. Or, yeah, I'm thinking like a flower. Let me look in my flowers and see if I have anything over here. So a Memorydex, you can just decorate it any way you want and all that. And she said you didn't have to, on her challenge, you don't have to go for a birthday theme. So I chose not to. And so yeah. I'm looking for flower. I'm going to get one more jar. Okay. I have these. Let's see. I think I'll just do like one, and you know what? I covered up my beautiful floral paper. Oh well. I think I'll choose maybe this one. Yep, I like that. And I'm not going to load up anymore. I'm just going to put a cute flower and maybe a Jimmy, and that's all. Okay, so I'm adding glue to adhere this on. And I will be practically done, with the exception of putting my information on the back. That's cute. You look at that, y'all. Isn't that so cute? I love how it turned out. That's precious. I think let me grab a Jimmy. I might do a light blue. It's down here. I think that will be sweet because it kind of pulls in a little bit. And look, I put that strip going across there, and now look, I've covered it up. It's all good. It's all good. Look at that, so sweet. Okay, so I already had used my Munbun printer, and I already had printed out my information. So really, you just put like a little bit of information about yourself, and so that is what I have done. Get this off. Got a little bit of glue right there. So I think I will use the floral paper and maybe just this out. I'm gonna fussy cut around. Grab my scissors, or you know, you can use your trimmer. So I'm gonna try to get this, just leave a little border. Okay, and I'm just going to put this, I didn't cut this totally straight. And I'm going to glue this on the back. So all I put was my name, my P.O. box, and look at that, I didn't even get it straight. I think that's a little better. My name, my P.O. box, my Crafty Crafts by Deanna is my YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Favorite color is pink, and my crafting style is clean and simple. And there you go. This is what I'm going to send Alicia for her challenge. So anyway, I think it's so cute. I think it turned out darling. Anyway, I'm going to try to get this in the mail tomorrow or Saturday, and hopefully she'll get it next week where she can add it in. Her prize is like a $25 PayPal. I normally, sometimes I don't, I just say this is for sure support, you know, because I like for other people to get the prize. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I love it. I think it turned out stinking darling, and it's so cute. So cute. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.